What's up, guys? Panda here, coming at you with another episode of Rumble Strategy for Noobs. Thanks for joining me. Good afternoon. Gonna get into our next match against Butter Side Up. I'm not a really good cook, but I do know how to make toast. So let's go ahead and get into our 10 matches here. We are holding on to a very good lead against them, so I do feel very confident going into these matches. We ended up taking a loss last round, unfortunately, but they did upgrade. Pardon me. They did update the Rumble matchmaking algorithm, so there's going to be so many more less guilds, less dead guilds, I should say, in the mix, because the way they do it is if 100% of your guild has been inactive for 2 weeks straight, they will remove you from the chance pool of from the Rumble pool, so you won't even be part of the competition anymore if that is the case. And so every week, right, that passes should increase the number of guilds who have, no players in them or whatever, or have players who have quit. That's just my impression, right? So there's going to be less dead guilds and more active guilds. So that's basically what we're looking for. I remember in past Rumbles, we didn't get a good challenge until about the 6th round, and that's not really, it's like not even fun to play against somebody that's not there. Yeah, it's like not fun to like get your ass kicked either, like we did last round, for instance. But in a way it is. In a way, that's much better than getting a freebie win and beating up on the nobody, because it makes the game worth playing. It makes it a challenge. That's what we're actually looking for, right? We're looking for a challenge. Ooh, I started bad. I could have cleared this Amy if I started differently here. So what if he spreads wide, though? If he spreads... Okay, so if Steven here from Butterside up here spreads wide and doesn't combo as Amy, then Amy would not have swung into my Drunk Peggy. But the cripple made it so that she only swung for 4, and we're going to get 4 heals off of Tina every turn. So, and then after about 2 swings here, we're going to get past this claw machine, because even if we motivate it, we're not going to give Drunk Peggy enough attack to clear it this turn. Plus then claw machine will swing back at us and then leech us for 11. Wait, yeah, we're only going to be able to cripple for 9 here. So let's go ahead, and we're going to be using Tina, right? So let's just put Tina down. She has a leech all by herself. Red shirt, blue shirt makes tree. So if we absolutely need another heal, we can make that. So let's go see. So Drunk Peggy will clear this turn, and we're gonna hit him for 8 damage. What if I motivated Tina? 9, 10, 11, 12 only. I think this is going to give us the highest score, because we're not going to finish the game on this turn. We're going to get the heal off from the tree. See, maybe not, right? Maybe that was a bad mistake. Oh wait, actually the computer made a bad mistake. By comboing into that armadillo boomhauer, that was kind of a mistake on their part. Did they lose attack on that? We only got 2 heals off of onto the Drunk Peggy. We could have got that off our Tina Hero. So let's win the game on this turn and put down the highest health on the end, which is going to be Klein's beer or Drunk at the Clam with the alcoholic buff. We're gonna get 1 final heal from Tina Hero, and 1 swing from Drunk Peggy to my boy Steven's Grill, and we're going to end up with a perfect 100 score. So everything worked out okay. I think I made a mistake there, guys, but we recovered into making it perfect once again, or getting the health back, I should say. and receiving that 100 score once again. Okay, so the artistic buff is off, right, as of yesterday, as of the start of the Rumble. But that's not to say that I'm not still going to run Artsy Tina. If I didn't get crippled by Roger, I would have had just enough to clear that first position Stewie, and he wouldn't have been able to make Pan Flute. 39, we're going to be able to swing for 29. We cannot do it with 10. It's going to be at least for 16. Wow, we got to make a punch combo. Is there any punch combos that we can make? Jeez, everything's going bad for us right now. Okay, so let's, oh man, this is a tough choice. Trash Can Drunk or Drunk Peggy, right? This is not a very good Drunk Peggy. I think let's do this and reassess, okay? Because we're not going to lose the Artsy Tina on this turn. And then we'll be able to see how much damage we need to kill this Pan Flute. 26. 12. But that goes, the blue thing, the blue all targets show dependent. So if I did this, it wouldn't give the 12 shield to Artsy Tina because they're not from the same show. I would need a star on that. So I think that means then I should do this because I could cripple the Pan Flute Stewie to a point where they might not be able to kill Artsy Tina if I miss the 50-50 here, which I do. I hit the 50-50, so fantastic. Well, everything worked out in our favor there, but I just wanted to be the most careful as far as the optimal play because I want to get the most points possible, guys, obviously here. So 19, we're going to be able to clear Chris Griffin. We don't need to motivate, so let's think about the healing situation. Let's go ahead and just place Bob for just strictly for his heals only. Hopefully we can hit the 50-50 on the cripple with Drunk Peggy, which we do. Beautiful. Now he's definitely not going to be able to get through Artsy Tina once again. And 26 and 7 is exactly 33. So we are going to finish the game on this turn. So we do need to put the highest health on the end, which is going to be Klein's Beer with the alcoholic buff will give us 36 health on the end. This match was a very, very good lesson in how to optimize. I don't know if I made all the best moves, but I definitely know that once we got the match underway, that we kind of made some strategic choices that helped us along the way. Actually, I'm not so sure if it helped us along the way because there may have been a world where I could have lost Artsy Tina, and then I wouldn't have taken that negative damage onto my final score if I could have figured out a way to lose her. But you know, I'll take the 85, I guess, against the Pan Flute Stewie player. So I think he's pretty good. Sniper, butter side up. What's up, my bro? I can make a Nun Peggy. I think so. The Vitruvian Man swings for 15. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that right here because, oh my God, what have I done? I have to make Probot Artist Peggy now in order to clear this because I don't have a motivation. I should have played Tom Landry first and then motivated it with Vitruvian Man. Okay, well, let's do better. The next combo is going to involve Peggy. Let's kind of see the writing on the wall there. Let's try and finish this game as soon as possible by not going wide. So can we finish it in 2 turns this way? Yes, I believe so, because 17 and 17 is definitely over 30, and we're going to clear his first position cards, so he's not going to be able to get anything in front of Drunk Peggy this turn. So we're going to get one final heal off of Tina. One big ol' health on the end, and we're going to end up with 100 on this match, if I'm not mistaken, even against a Brian with a payback. So good planning once again. Perfect 100 in the books. Let's do it. Bling, blam, blow. Yeah, that third match that we played took an awfully long time because I had to explain all my moves, and then things got kind of hectic, yeah? So how about here? We can go Yacht Club, right? Or we can go Oktoberfest Leela or Drunk Leela. So it's gonna, whatever we do is gonna involve Drunk at the Clam. So let's play that and then reassess. Sad Clown. This guy hasn't switched off of his artistic yet, but it's fully maxed, so maybe that's why he's still running it. Dude, that's pretty scary, even without the even without the dang buff. So let's go ahead and make Yacht Club. Let's mitigate a little bit of its attack, and let's start working on it as much as possible. We're gonna have to swing into the dang thing 3 times in order to kill it with this Yacht Club. But good thing we have plenty of health on Yacht Club. Thinking about a freshman Chris in second position. Oh my goodness gracious, Chris painting. Okay, at least Yacht Club doesn't have a craze, so he can't hijack us very much. We missed the 50, well, I don't know if we missed or hit the 50-50 with freshman Chris. Let's just say we missed it because we're not going to be able to hit the 50-50 this turn against Chris painting and clear it. So let's just say we missed it that last turn. I'm thinking a punching combo this time. I'm thinking Leela and Blernsball make One-Eyed Bean Machine. And I'm feeling like I'm going to need some punches in order to clear this monstrosity of a board here. Let's not put anything in front of Chris painting. That's for sure. Okay, that's definitely going to happen. Pitcher Peggy's a little bit better than One-Eyed Bean Machine in this case because we're facing off against a bender with a sturdy. And so we're going to play the card with a built-in jab. And we're not going to get something in front of Chris painting so that it cannot leech back up this turn. It will swing into us for 41, so hopefully we can hit both 50-50s this turn. Actually, freshman Chris will finish the game if we can motivate him. So good recognition there. This will motivate and it will put the largest health into the battlefield. So this will win us the game against an extremely strong opponent. Good game, well played, and good night to BS Nightmare Boy. What's up, bro? 76 in the books. I know it wasn't the greatest score, but we have to be happy with a victory against such a strong opponent there. Hey man, your guild's not very participatory. You might want to maybe consider jumping ship and jumping over to our squad, my bro. We have a couple of extra spaces open because of some unfortunate sabotage. I'll link you to the full discussion of that on Reddit in the description below. It was very interesting what happened. I think I overreacted in a way though, because you know what really is somebody going to do to us? I mean, what really? I mean, do they really pose us that much of a threat? No, I don't think they really do. I mean, pardon me, do we pose anybody else a threat? No, I do not think that we really do. So, you know, unfounded kind of sabotage that occurred to us. So, unfortunate that some people out there are vindictive enough to kind of work against other people who are just kind of nice folks and trying to do the, you know, just trying to get along in this thing, and they're out there trying to sabotage other people. But anyways, if you're interested in all of that, check out like I said, the full discussion in the description below. It was very, very interesting, and I definitely got I got it all off my chest, so you get the full story. Vitruvian Man will clear Stan all by itself, so it'd be a waste not to just play something else here. Bink. Late. Alright, now we can kind of, let's see, reassess. I'm not playing very many punching combos anymore, right? Because we're not in the armed BGE, so I kind of abandoned all of the armed combos that I was running. Hopefully spreads wide here so that Francine will not be able to swing. She will swing though, but not too much, so hopefully that won't be too bad for us. I Like Beer will clear Vitruvian Man guaranteed, and will give us the 18 burgers. So I think this is the way we're going to end up with a perfect 100 on this match after this next turn, barring anything crazy he throws. Biggest health on the end turns out to be Alamo Beer, which is strange, right? It gets the 41 health instead of the 33 health Tina's. And I Like Beer will finish him off, and that'll do it. We'll finish him off with a perfect 100. So, man, it's kind of a good mix. They have a kind of a good mix between some like kind of inexperienced and very experienced players. So, good luck to you guys, butter side up, for this match and for the rest of the Rumble. I know that you guys are kind of fledgling and on the rise, if anything. So, you know, I hope you guys can achieve, you know, the best that you can. I can't do anything other than Drunk Peggy here, which is unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to clear Vitruvian Man this turn anyways, but Vitruvian Man will only swing into us for 4. We're going to get 4 burgers from Tina, so we'll only have to heal one more time. One more from that, from our hero in order to get Drunk Peggy back to full. But what about this golden turd? What are we going to do, guys? What are we gonna do? So we could make Sandwich next turn. So let's go ahead and make Witch Costume in the second position so that we can take advantage of that Sturdy. That'll mitigate 4 extra damage to the Witch Costume, or to that second position card in general. I like don't even want to. I don't want to make either of these combos, to the honest truth. But it's like I have to make Sandwich here because of the bomb, because of the cripple. We're gonna get rid of Bender, so we're gonna hit the cripple guaranteed. So that's gonna mitigate a lot of damage. So yeah, no, I think that's the play. I just want to end up with 100, right? And I don't think we're gonna be able to achieve that in this game, but hey, we'll do the best we can. We'll throw the biggest health right there on the end. 54 health Peter, and Drunk Peggy will finish the game for us. Only Sandwich will have taken any damage whatsoever, so we'll end up with a 98. Solid effort. Well, looks like we're holding on to a 20,000 point lead against our opponents here, so not really worried about them taking us out. So let's just kind of do the best that we can. See, look at this, 58 health Stewie. What's up, my boy Jerzez? Because, you know, you have to be good, right? You have to have some cards. Look at this, see? You have to have some cards. You have a maxed burger suit over here. Viking Peter won't be able to swing for enough. Let's just get down Drunk at the Clam. He has a big Sturdy, and we can get that craze going right now, which was wasn't fantastic because Sexy Cowardly Lion Stan over there is will cripple us so that we cannot clear, and he'll swing into us twice now. Gosh, Sexy Cowardly Lion Stan is very underrated in my opinion. I think that he's a solid option, one of the like at least middle of the road disguised combos. Come on, guys, let's be real, right? I mean, are we gonna finish the game on this turn already? No, we are not. But that's not to say we are not going to go for health and health. Well, no, because we're not going to be able to clear that no matter what. We don't have punches going, so let's just go for, like I said, health and health. I think that's the way to go for it. Leech will actually do something here against this ball girl. But unfortunately, she's going to be able to swing back into us, and so, you know, it was kind of a wash, right, if anything. But let's see, will we finish the game? Ooh, this is actually favorable because Devil Bobby will swing into Ball Girl, get that last leech off, and this turn occurred, which will allow us to get down another card for health. So 21, I think, yeah, Swamp Parties is going to give us, I don't know if it's going to round up or down, but 32 health versus 29 from Tom Landry, so let's go with that. Devil Bobby will leech, and that'll give us a 98 once again. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the way to do it right there. I'm pretty proud of that match, that score that I was able to achieve on that match. But let's go ahead and get into this last one very quickly here. I know I'm taking my time on these videos, but hopefully it finds a noob out there that wants to improve their strategy, their overall strategy and decision-making process while they're playing. I hope I'm going slow enough as well in order to so that you can understand like some of the terminology that I'm using as well, some of the skills. I know that there are a lot of skills, and it gets really confusing really quickly. And so, you know, that's what I'm here for. If you ever have any questions, I encourage you to comment down below. And I always get back to everyone on that. Oh boy, we don't have. What have I done again? What I mean, but I should have put Bobby. Guys, I should have put Bobby. He has a built-in punch. I don't have anything that can. Let me see if I have anything that can deal some kind of damage here. I don't. Gosh darn it. Big health on the end. I guess that's all that we can do is kind of optimize the health. Because we can't finish the game on this turn either. That's too bad. Let's go ahead and get down the highest health right there on the end. We are going to finish the game on this turn. I don't know if this was the best, guys. I'm not sure if I made the best choices in this game, but hey, we'll take a 98. I guess that's the theme of this round. 98 Degrees. I don't know if you're a fan of them back in the day. I love my boy bands, Brian. If I ain't afraid to admit, I like my boy bands, Backstreet Boys, dude. They're off the chains, dude. Come on now, y'all remember that? That's nostalgic. Anyways. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for finding this video. Thank you for joining me once again. If you enjoy my almost free-to-play content, I encourage you to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below if you want to interact with me through that section, and stay tuned for even more episodes in the near future. Thanks again, and have a wonderful day.